Thursday. It's Thursday, November 21st. I know I'm on later. I told you all I wouldn't be on at the same time during my lunchtime because I was not at work today. I am in El Paso here for the Worship at the Border conference. So excited. Cannot wait until tonight. I don't know. I just know this entire weekend is going to be a time to remember. It's going to be an awesome worship experience. And I know that none of us that came here, I know that we will not leave the same. Like, there's no doubt in my mind about that. I know that this is going to be just a life changing, mind changing, mind shifting, just different and new worship experience for us. And I am so looking forward to it. Hey, I don't know who's on, but somebody's watching. Hey, thanks for tuning in. So just going to chat with you all today about the fear of rejection. Have you ever dealt with the fear of rejection, or are you currently dealing with the fear of rejection, and is the fear of rejection stopping you? Hey, cousin. So happy to see you. Wish you were here next year. I know you're going to be here with us. Just hopped on just to, chat with you all briefly about the fear of rejection. Is the fear of rejection... Thanks, cousin. I love you. You know that. Is it stopping you? Is it stopping you from just living your life, living in your purpose, the purpose that God created you for? I have my little notes here, so if you all see me looking away, don't worry. Thinking about something that I heard Dr. Myia mention the other day about the word fear. Like, people say it's the fear of rejection, and what he kind of talked about is like, it's really not fear, because fear is something we experience when we are like afraid, like something that is dangerous. So when people say, oh, I have a fear of rejection, it's not really fear, because it's nothing dangerous. It's nothing that's going to physically harm us or hurt us. But it's really not fear. What it really is it's anxiety. Is what we're experiencing is anxiety of the thought of the rejection. Makes us feel nervous, makes us feel anxious. It's like we're in our current mind worried and thinking about a negative outcome. So that feeling of anxiety starts to get in our bodies and our hearts and our minds, and it stops us, because we've already processed in our mind, oh, this is gonna happen. And I always give you all this example, because my husband always say to Myia, you already down the street around the corner. Like, I've already formulated in my mind what's gonna happen and how the outcome is gonna be, and nothing has even happened yet. Hey, to whoever else tuned in, whoever's watching. But so it's really not a fear of rejection. It's really more like we feel a sense of anxiety about someone rejecting us, or someone not receiving what we have to say. And I thought about this, because when I wrote the notes, I wrote down, does the fear of rejection stop us from talking to others about Christ? And I know that it has been true for me, because sometimes you feel like, oh, they don't want to hear about it, they don't want to hear what you have to say, or people gonna brush you off, or people not gonna want to see you coming, and all these thoughts. But what if Jesus, what if he would have let rejection stop him? Where would we have been? Because he was rejected from his own hometown. Like, the people in Nazareth, like, they rejected him. The religious leaders rejected him. Like, he was rejected so many places, so many times. Like, people just hated him for no reason. Like, he came to this earth for them, to die for them and to save them, but yet they hated him for no reason. But what if he would have stopped because of rejection? Where would we be? But the thought came to me, he did not stop. He kept going through the rejection because he knew his purpose. He knew what he came here for, and he knew what his purpose and his assignment was. So he did not let rejection stop him. So we are his children. We are made in his image. We have to take on that same type of heart. We have to take on that same type of mindset, that even though people might reject us, and sometimes it's people we love, and sometimes it hurts. And I'm talking from experience. Like, yeah, Satan wants to make you feel discouraged. He wants to make you feel angry. He wants to make you be like, you know what? I'm not going to talk to him about it no more. I'm going to stop. He wants you to stop because your feelings, my feelings have been, hurt. You know, it feels like they're rejecting you, but it's really not you they are rejecting. They are rejecting the word of God. And I'm thinking about something else my pastor said in Bible study one night. He gave the example, like, what if it's almost like us who are walking around afraid to talk to people. It's almost like if you know somebody is dying, you know they're sick, you know they're dying, and you have the antidote, and you walking around every day and you keeping it to yourself. That's what we are doing if we, as people who we say we love Jesus and we care about other people, but we don't tell them about Christ. It's like we know what they need. We know what can fix their situation. We know what can heal their heart. We know what can break the addictions. Like, we know what we know he can. There is nothing he cannot do. We know this, and we know the power that he has, and we know that the power that works within us, those who believe in him and those who are his children. We know this. But it's hard to convey that to people sometimes because it's like when you are in darkness, you cannot, it's almost like you cannot hear, you cannot see. It's like, I don't know. It's just hard to get through to people. It's hard to get through to people sometimes, but I just want to tell you to remember your purpose. He made us to be fishers of men. We are made in his image. That means we know our purpose here on this earth. We are the salt and the light. And that even when people reject us, even when they don't want to hear what we have to say, we have to keep pursuing them anyway. Even when they hurt our feelings, even when we feel like, I don't want to talk to them anymore, I don't want to pray for them. But guess what? You better keep praying for you, because that is a trick for the devil. That is all Satan. He wants you to be mad. He wants you to get in your feelings, and he wants you to be upset. It's all a part of his little plan, but don't fall for the plan. Keep pursuing them whenever the opportunity allows. Just keep talking to them. And I'm saying this from my heart, because when you when you have people in your life that you love, and you know what can save them and what can help them, but it's like, even though but it's like they don't want it. They don't want it, and they push you away, and they don't want to hear what you have to say. Like, that stuff hurts. It hurts your heart. But keep on going. Remember your purpose, and don't allow yourself to be stopped. Don't allow yourself to be stopped. Don't let rejection stop you. Don't let the thoughts of rejection stop you, because it's like, yeah, it don't feel good when you're trying to talk to somebody, you're trying to tell them, it's like they don't want to hear what you have to say. It doesn't feel good. But it's almost like we gotta push past that. We gotta be able to get past that. So that's all I have to say. That's all I wanted to hop on and talk to you all about today, is about rejection. Don't let rejection stop you from pursuing the work that he has for you to do, and don't let it stop you even in your own life, outside of witnessing to people for Christ. There's other forms of rejection that people deal with. Don't let it stop you. Don't let it cripple you. Know that you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and He loves you. He loves you, and that He's always there, and He's always there waiting, waiting for us to come back to Him if we strayed off the path. So I'll be back on, probably not tonight, but tomorrow I will be back on to give you all an update about how tonight went. And if you are able to tune in, it's going to be live stream, and you're going to get that fire right there in your house or wherever you are. You're going to get this word, okay? Because it's going down tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yes, cousin, I can't wait either. It's going to be, ooh, Lord, yes. Can't wait. So excited to um, not see, experience this move of God. Thank you for tuning in. And yes, fire. The fire is going to fall. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. And it need to fall. It need to fall and burn up everything in us. Burn up everything in us that is not like Him. Yep. But I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all tomorrow, and love you. See you later. Love you too, cousin. And whoever else is watching, thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.